Together, work with Mr. Marc. Give it up for Marc.
What's up, Lancaster? How we doing tonight? Want to do better than that? How we doing tonight? How about giving Dave a round of applause for putting 2 comics on the show in honor of Black History Month? Got a great show for you. You got your headliner, Jay Black, your feature act, Larry XL, and the guy y'all came to see, me, Marc W. Jaritas. Look at Ferris Bueller. He's like, who the hell are you? I mean, you wear that crazy green sweater right in the front row? It's good to be down here in Lancaster. Wait till you see Larry XL, though, man. It's going to be fun for a change to actually not be referred to as the big black guy on the show. Interesting, right? We're down in Lancaster, the mecca of comedy. What do you say afterwards? We're going to hit Lap's Restaurant, really live it up. You know you hit the big leagues when you're following a hay truck all the way down here. That was weird though. You know, my name is Marc W. Jaritas, but I'm better known in the comedy world as the Afro-Hungarian because of my ethnicity. I'm half black, half Hungarian. I tried to take a half day on Martin Luther's birthday. This idiot MC at last week's show introduced me as the hungry African. I'm like, dude, does it look like you can feed me for 30 cents? It was interesting to come down here. I stopped at the restaurant down here. You know, when I've noticed that, like, gas prices have went down, but food is still going up. When I was at the restaurant, they charged me $3.50 for a glass of soda. When you charge this brother $3.50 for soda, the glass becomes a part of a commemorative set. Mine. But you know what always amazes me when I come down here? Across the street, they got that place. It's called what? Dutch Wonderland? It's a park dedicated to the Pennsylvania Dutch. I was like, man, that's kind of cool. Because they ain't got nothing like that for the brothers. I'd like to see it, though. They can call it Afro Kingdom. Every roller coaster would secure you with handcuffs, and the last car would look like a police vehicle. And you know, every damn carnival game would involve a basketball hoop or a gun. Before we get the roller coaster started, please keep your hands in the vehicle and remove any gold teeth or hair weaves. And please take a ride on our baby mama go-round. You know, that's so wrong on many levels. I'm going to hell. But seriously, y'all, I'm glad y'all came out with that bad economy, man. It's freaking bad out there. But you know what I've noticed, though? Right now, no matter how much you hate your job, you are a model employee. Everybody coming in like a half an hour early ain't stealing no office supplies. Being nice. Hey, boss man, I love my job. Are you losing weight? I was at McDonald's the other day, man. There was one of those teenagers behind the counter. He was actually wearing a certain shirt and tie. Good to be here, though, man. You know what? I was actually watching, like, that Obama, like, you know, he was addressing the nation. Watched a little bit of that, but I remember when I watched the inauguration with my dad, when he was walking around outside of his car before he got sworn in, my dad and I both were like, brother, would you get your black ass back in that car before some shit goes down? You know what I like the most about the whole inauguration, though, is when they were showing, like, all the former presidents, like Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, but they zeroed in on George Bush Sr.'s face, and he had this look almost as if he was thinking, damn, I wish the black guy was my son. George Jr., take your finger out of your ear. You know what I noticed about Obama? Like, a lot of girls think he's hot. Now, don't get me wrong, I think he's a good-looking man, but I don't know if you could categorize him as hot. I had this show recently, right? This girl comes up to me afterwards and goes, you know, you remind me a lot of Obama. You're tall, light-skinned, very well-spoken. I just love when he gives those speeches. It really turns me on. I'm like, oh, yeah? I'm Marc Jaritas, and I approve this white woman. That's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for this black man. A lot of crazy stuff's been happening lately. Like, you know, with text messaging, you got to be hip with the lingo. You know, like the CUL for see you later, LOL for laugh out loud. I was text messaging this girl, and I called myself being cool. Sent her a message back and said, can't wait till Friday. ESAD, which I thought meant enjoy smiles all day, not eat shit and die. So much for her. You know, a lot of crazy stuff has been happening. Like like a couple days ago, I was up on Craigslist and I was trying to find a Swiss Army knife for a friend of mine whose birthday's coming up. Boy, and I looked down, there was a guy there who had posted he wanted some girl to pleasure him with Swiss cheese and he was going to pay for it. Now, I know you can have some fetishes, like maybe you like breast because you were breastfed or your first babysitter spanked you, so you like to be spanked, but how do you acquire wanting to get pleasured with fucking cheese? That is a special kind of guy. I'm wondering if he gets married, his wife's going to come home, oh, honey, I was just at the grocery store and all they had was provolone. Provolone? Oh, man, that always gives me a rash. I was at a birthday party today, man. They had some cold cuts laid out. She said, we have ring bologna, salami, and Swiss cheese. I was like, ah, you can keep that Swiss cheese. I've noticed a lot of people don't get my sense of humor. And it kind of hit me recently. I was at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, right? And I was ordering a black coffee from an Indian lady, of course. I get up to the window, she hands my coffee out and goes, black, right? I put it back at her and went, Indian, right? She was not amused. I get a lot of stuff that happens to me at freaking like Dunkin' Donuts. Like I was in there another time, and I guess this must have been this guy's first day at the job. So anyways, I walk in and I'm like, yeah, man, let me get a large coffee and a fat-free muffin. Our muffins are not for free, they're $1.69. Damn, Habib, I didn't say for free, I said fat-free. Oh, you'll need to express yourself more clearly. That is not the expression I meant,